Just pulled into Adam's Drive. It's 6:30 in the morning, just past 6:30 on 2nd of May 2016. We're going to walk Hadrian's Wall. It's Bank Holiday Monday. We're going to take the journey. It's about 4 hours to the beginning and take 5 days to do it.
So I guess this is the official starting point.
Guys, the starting. Hang on, we're starting at the end.
Oh, it says the end, but for us it's the start. We're going west to east, of course. Gosh. So we're stamping along the way, guys. We got passports that when you collect 7 stamps along the way, the whole Hadrian's Wall path, you're entitled to a purple badge and a certificate. So that was the beginning. Bowness-On-Solway. Not bad views. What did we do here? We found a geocache. We had a wee. It's time to go.
Well, this is path for sure.
That's this way.
It's this way.
No, for sure. No, it's this way.
This is the path for sure.
Oh, no he didn't. Awesome. Done a mile already. We came from that way, as you can see. We're going that way. Another 83 to go.
We basically got lynched by a man who puts your hometown on a board.
Yeah.
And charges you to take a photo.
He said it was exactly 237 miles away. How does he know that? How does he know?
Didn't even look.
But he's going to put Worcester up. Worcester! Looks like this is the beginning or the first signs of the wall.
Hang on, that's got a letterbox.
Sun is out, so we decided to de-layer. Got the tanning going on, but the only thing that's getting tanned is his face because he's not got his shorts on. He got these specially to take off if it gets too hot to wear shorts. But we can't ask for better weather, really, can we?
It's doing all right. The forecast.
A day at the beach. The next heaviest. Give it a bounce. Pretty sturdy. So this is one of the reasons we're doing it from west to east. Winds are behind us. As you can tell from my hair. As you can't from Adam's. Well, we're just checking the map. We're not lost because there's a sign right there saying Hadrian's Path Wall. That's the way we're going, but we just wanted to...
See where we are, really.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Take our bags off.
Yeah, taking our bags off. I am relieved. Mine is off.
Yeah, my shoulders are hurting here.
New bag for me. This is the first journey in its agony.
But new and old alike. Like, this is not a new bag and it still hurts.
And that's
so we're all
agony.
good.
That's, I guess we're all in agony. Are you in agony?
A little bit, yeah. 4 miles.
Yes.
So just another 80 to go then. We're now in
Berg-on-Sands.
Berg-on-Sands. We're at a pub. So we're going to have a pit stop break. Adam's having his lunch. Cold. He's not boiling it. It's boiling in the bag, but he's just eating it from the bag. No boiling.
I thought they might get a bit upset if I lit a fire in their garden.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But the sun's out. The boots are off. My flip-flops are on. I've spent hundreds, probably thousands of pounds on camping gear. But these £4 flip-flops from Amazon are the best thing you can take on a camp with you. Just to be able to take your boots off and put those on makes the world of difference to your feet. And it's all about protecting your feet with this. We've all zinc oxide taped up our feet.
Blisters are starting.
They have blisters have already started. Saw one on Matt's. I'm okay at the moment. Take care of it before it happens, really. But I did. These guys. Anyway, beer number 2 is on the way. A little bit of lunch cooking up here for Matt Thompson. Cooking up a chili con carne with Uncle Ben's rice.
Quinoa rice. No,
Quinoa! What a health kick you're on.
It was on offer.
Continuing on the journey of the Hadrian's Wall. We've left the pub. Someone's mowing their lawn. We're making our way. Behind us, a big black looming cloud, which we're all worried about. But so far, we've been pretty lucky.
It would be nice to have the sun back.
Yeah. A major calamity has just outbroken. What's going on?
I've just gone to put my bag up and it snapped.
Oh my
no,
god.
it's a proper... That's a proper casualty, man.
It's taken my rain cover with it as well.
That's great.
Anyway, Chris.
Oh my
True
god.
Top Gear style. See you in a bit. I'm so glad it weighs like 20 kilos.
Adam has to carry this rucksack, which is over 20 kilos, with one strap.
Well, looks like we're making a stop at a camping store over the next couple of days, boys.
I'm going to have to tie that bag on you.
Brilliant. I'm so glad the sun's come out. So we've taken our bags off, put our waterproofs on. I've broken my bag. The sun's come out.
I feel so bad for Adam, of all the things to happen. He's coping well though. He's coping well. We're less than 2 miles away from Carlisle now. Day one's almost complete. We're hungry. We're going to have dinner at a pub tonight. This probably isn't the night to cook at camp, but those days will follow. Not quite the route we had in mind, but we're getting to our destination for day one anyway. It just so happens we had to take a diversion on a motorway. You see the Carlisle Castle behind us. We tried to get our second stamp at the Sand Centre behind me, but because it's a bank holiday, they're closed. We're going to the Hungry Horse. We're going to have dinner, then we're going to reevaluate things. Camp, stamping in the morning, etc. I think all we want to do now is just eat. Day one. We're all absolutely exhausted, in a lot of pain. The food's going to help things, but a good night's sleep's going to help things too. A couple more pints here, then Betty bye-bye. Tomorrow morning, we got to go to a camping shop for my friend Adam over here to fix this, to fix the strap that broke earlier. And we also got to get a stamp. So it's going to be an early morning. Time to leave the pub. Time to set up camp.
Reluctantly. Very much so.
Reluctantly. It's nice and warm, electricity, food, drink, everything you could ask for. But we're going to go outside and sleep out there. Hello! What's going on here then? Storage over here, that's just like mine. Matt's got a new sleeping bag all the way from China.
Oh yeah, here we are. Look how small it is.
It's tiny.
I was worried it was going to be warm enough, so I bought another one. Slightly different. This one's like a blanket.
What tent is this?
This is the delightful MSR Elixir.
The MSR Elixir. This has got space for days. I love the fact that there are 2 porches.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's just after 6 a.m. We were going to wake up at 7, but there's right in the middle of a dog walking track. So we're packing up and moving on.
It's day 2 now, which sounds good to me. Had a really good night's sleep, but I think that's probably because we'd walked 18 miles yesterday. Same again today. Not mega excited because my feet are pretty tender. I've had the start of a blister. I've taped that up and it's been fine. That happened mile 6. Brilliant. Bag is causing me issues, so I don't wear the waist strap because it really does rub. And when we finished last night, my shoulders were in turmoil. They were so bad. It's got to be me, not the bag, I hope. We've camped over in the set of trees very close to a footpath, and I got woken up by a dog sniffing the tent earlier, and we've come over to this log which I'm sat on now for some breakfast. We're going to sit on that bench. Bench is misleading, right? It's completely rotten.
We've had our breakfast, we've left camp, we're on our way into town to get Adam a new bag and to get our stamp. Yes.
Are they all black, so we could just cheat?
Yeah, but they're all labelled differently, aren't they? They're all labelled
Yeah.
Sand Centre and things like that.
Well spotted,
Yeah,
well
I
spotted.
thought it would be.
It's still pretty old school.
Okay.
Nothing too classy Euro hike.
Hey, this is on foot, off grid. Currently outside the shops in Carlisle, where Adam's swapping bags. So, is that your poo trowel, Adam? Decanting, transferring, in the middle of a shopping mall.
There's a sign for Newcastle over there. We're getting close. kilometres on foot off grid. No one will ever find us here. Just crossing a motorway.
You really get time to think when you're out in the open. It's so peaceful here.
I think it's safe to say we've left the city slash town area. I know we're doing Hadrian's Wall, but I found a better wall, which I prefer. It's the rubber tyre wall. Not as long as Hadrian's Wall,
But it's impressive. I mean,
but actually we've only walked about this length of actually the actual Hadrian's Wall anyway.
this is to scale of how far we've actually walked.
But we should see remnants of it today, I'm sure. First proper bit of rain on the trip, really. Rain that's been consistent. We're coming up to Walton soon. There's no pub there, unfortunately, so we're just going to hope for a shop, buy a couple of beers. Let's hopefully sit somewhere inside. We shall see. What are you doing?
Didn't even need my trowel for this. Got quite a bit of tightness on the inside of my knee, but stretching it out feels really good.
Nothing more I like to be off grid than in a nice tea room. But luckily they've got San Miguel's, so we did get our beers after all. There isn't a pub in this Walton town. Beautiful little village. But good news is though, we're only 8 miles away from the destination of day 2.
We have already done nearly 16.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I can't wait. This is going to be fantastic. Best bit of the walk today.
I'll be alright after a couple more San Miguel's.
I think I might have 67 something else.
And what is that?
Perfect with that cane in his hand.
Yeah. Spirits are high once again.
Good for the spirits, it's poor for the shoulders.
What a monumental moment this is. In 4 steps time. Don't move.
Now I'm going to show them the steps.
Talk us through it.
So this is my Fitbit, and it counts my steps of the day. Yesterday we did 37,750,
Yeah.
which was a PB.
Yeah.
Probably lifetime PB.
Yeah.
Probably a lifetime PB.
The furthest he's ever walked in his life.
So 4 more steps and
The rest is history.
It's not moved.
I'll do a bigger
Stride.
stride.
Silly steps.
Well, no, still, he's done about 20.
There we go. Oh, it's gone. There we go. Oh, it's gone way past.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Congrats, buddy.
Oh, we're hugging?
A PB.
Thanks,
Nice.
guys.
PB. Wow.
Once thought to be the highest surviving section of the wall, but in fact it was largely rebuilt in the 19th century.
So this bit.
Yeah.
On the
Wimpy
upside,
wall.
we get to see a bit of Hadrian's Wall.
Well, it's not his wall, is it? 'Cause it's rebuilt. Feel the break. Just can't let it
I really gotta say I can't define.
I think it's fairly safe to say we don't know the words, but it sounds good.
If we haven't been on a particular type of terrain in this trip, then I'll be amazed. We're here at the 3rd stamping station of Hadrian's Wall, Bird Oswald Roman Fort.
Bird Oswald. We're not writing the dates in because
Heavy-handed on the ink, this one.
That's
This is mine, so make
we'll
sure.
get it right.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. Yes. Look at that.
Perfect. 3 out of 7. 2 tomorrow, 2 on Thursday, and then 1 on Friday. That's it. But there's a long way to go. The last chance to order dinner. As you can see, we just got there in time. You cannot write that. 13 hours we were on the go for today. And a half. If we didn't make this, Matt wouldn't have had anything to eat. Or he would have had to eat all his food that he has for the whole trip. We're so lucky, so lucky. Camp is now set up. After day 2. This is the damage. Yep, a blister on there, a blister on there, blister there. Oh, that one's fine. And a big blister there. Damn it. Day 3. That's what I have to do. Having a pretty relaxed morning at camp. It's nice for a change to be able to relax at camp instead of having to flee in terror all the time. Matt and I are having some hot drinks. Adam is fixing my bootlace with paracord.
Running repairs.
What band meeting? Christopher?
Yes.
Adam?
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. You know that I'm here.
Matt, present. Take that as a yes, Adam. First agenda, page 3. Can you tell me where we are on this map?
Just leaving camp. Not a bad camp, boys?
Good camp. Good camp.
We all had a good sleep. A little bit of a view for you. There might be a bit of a line on the footage from now on, because I've just discovered a crack on the lens of the camera. Oh guys, I'm really exhausted. I guess you could say I hit the wall.
You could.
We've been blessed with the luck from Hadrian himself. We got here dead on the time that they stopped serving food. But no one was at the bar for about 5 minutes, so we were all panicking, but someone eventually came. And we did haggle a bit, wangle our way in, but we got a meal and some beers once again.
Happy days. We'll let the product placement there, let's go with that.
Can I do this?
This is
What a wonderful beer.
We're doing it anyway.
This is a delicious beer.
Mother Teresa over here.
I don't want to get my head burnt anymore.
Anymore, yeah.
Anymore.
Shield on the wall.
7 miles.
Here we are. I'm the king of the wall!
Oh man, your wall jokes are getting better.
It really is so up and down.
Oh, that's better.
It's absolutely crazy. Quite a treacherous path. Not easy by any means, but one step at a time brings me closer to home. We're at the top of Hadrian's Wall. We're now going to go down Hadrian's Wall. And I think there's a pub over there. We've tackled the highest point of Hadrian's Wall. Found another pub, quite a weirdly named pub, twice brewed, in an even weirder named little town called Once Brewed. But it's supposed to be a fantastic pub.
So we've gone for a few beers in the pub.
No, leave that one.
And the guys got a little bit bored. So we've broken out some paracord, doing some pretty serious knot work.
That's it. Now, go in there with
you know.
a pinch in there.
For 8-year-old girls.
Pinch in where? Use these fingers. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But in the leave the fingers in.
I'm not an 8-year-old girl, but
If you've done that.
this has not gone well.
This guy is the cat's
And when you say expert, you mean 8-year-old girl.
Yeah, well, I haven't been an 8-year-old girl for a long time.
He dropped the paracord right there. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? When they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Only another 5 miles.
Hadrian was an absolute maniac. Building walls on ridges and hills. The hardest terrain to let alone walk on, they were asked to build on. Truly a remarkable monument of history. We're raving all across this Hadrian's Wall. We're dancing our way across.
Crying. I've looked everywhere. Say what? We're walking. So tired. I need to run. I need to run.
Matthew, would you join me?
Not in there. Come on.
This may be one of the most significant points of Hadrian's Wall, apart from the wall itself, and it is this tree in the middle of these two hills. You may have seen it from such films as Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Locksley! I'll rip your heart out with a spoon, Locksley!
So people come from miles around to film this tree, and it's just a tree. It's just a tree, man. However, it's beautiful.
I'm not Robin Hood. I'm pretty sure they're filming from that side.
That idiot's in my way. It's Thursday morning, one of our biggest walks today, and I've woke up with a terrible hangover.
This is where we camped on the night of day 3. Can't really say to be sure where we are. Broomley Loch is around there somewhere. But yeah, I have this whole little enclosed for me. Adam and Matt are over here. Here's Adam. There he is. Poked his head out. Matt Thompson in there. Feeling terrible. Nothing to do with drinking, just acid reflux. Oof. See. How you feeling, Adam?
My shoulders hurt, man.
Yeah.
My feet are aching. My
Yeah.
legs are on fire! Good solid start to the day. No, it will be okay. Once I warm up, once we get going,
Yeah, that's it. We'll ease into it.
get a couple of lunchtime beers on board, we're going to be fine.
Don't know about the beers today, guys. How you feeling, Matt?
Alright. Should have left the trainers on there. Hangover's lifting, which is a good thing. Feeling pretty good, to be fair.
Sorry about earlier, guys, with the throwing up, but what I wanted to say was, did you guys have a good sleep?
Didn't know.
Adam?
I slept like a brick.
Brilliant, it was my worst night.
Yeah, same.
4th stamping checkpoint, and here they are.
What's this place called?
Housesteads.
Frontiers of the Roman Empire.
It'll be my honour to stamp them for you.
I can't believe we were, 100 metres from this. Like, we had no idea where we were, did we? Oh, mate.
Not bad.
You pro, you are pro.
It's not my first rodeo.
We are getting there. Housesteads Fort. Beautiful bit of scenery, some sheep.
Next one's Chester's, just before Chollerford.
Chollerford, we're hopefully going to find a pharmacy so we can tape our feet up some more.
What a fantastic view. Don't know if you can see it that well on the camera, the wall going all the way over the hills. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I have hurt my leg, the back of my left knee. It's dramatically affecting my performance. It hurts very much every now and again. It's a very real possibility that I might have to stay at a B&B and they'll pick me up tomorrow. I may not finish this. And I'm going to carry on to the next pub and see how I feel after a little bit of a rest. How does it feel with all the weight?
Awesome!
Adam, ever so kindly, has taken my rucksack, but I'm only going to allow him to take it just to the top of this hill. So I've told the guys to go on ahead because I'm slowing them down. That pub is further than we thought it was, so I'm still hobbling over there, and then I'm going to think about what to do. I've got my bag back, as you can see. They were really kind. Both of them took it in turns to carry this bag for about 1.5 miles between them. And it was uphill as well, so I'm ever so thankful, guys. I hope it means that I can carry on and finish this trip alongside you two, and we shall see. I've decided to carry on. We stopped at a pub, had a drink, just the one, chilled out, had some lunch for an hour. Well, the leg's feeling a bit better. So I'm going to carry on. I'm just going to take it leg by leg. Excuse the pun. Next stop is in about 4 miles, 5 miles. See how I am then. Feeling much better now. I don't know if it's the sun, I don't know if it's my music, I don't know if it's the painkillers kicking in, I don't know if it's that I can see Newcastle in the distance. I know tomorrow's the last day, but I really feel like I'm on the final stretch now. I'm supposed to meet the guys here, but the pub's closed. They must have gone on ahead, so I'm going to carry on as well. Just give it a couple more minutes of resting my leg and all the other aches, pains, bruises, blisters and cuts and grazes I have as well. I haven't seen the guys for most of the day, but I'm going to meet up with them, hopefully, at the Robin Hood Inn. We're going to get our 6th stamp there as well as dinner, a couple of drinks. I'm really happy to see this place because earlier on, honestly, I didn't think I'd make this checkpoint. Just one more day. Now I have the belief that I can do it. All right, all right, all right. We've made the checkpoint. That is you. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Nearly there, man.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Me and Owen pushed ahead today because Chris was suffering with a bad knee, making him pretty slow. So we got to get the train, no matter what, tomorrow. However, we were met with a rather pleasant surprise. Boom!
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I made it.
An hour later than us, but that's still a stormer of a time because we've done 22 miles today. He's in good spirits, beer's flowing. I think we're all having a wash now, one by one, secretly in the toilets.
What is it for? Letterbox? No. Look at this cool thing. Going to be camping around here. We're not going to tell you where exactly it is because this is our new secret spot that we'll never ever come back to. But this is probably the earliest we've got to camp this week.
It's going to be a nice camp.
So early night, one big long day tomorrow. Not as big as today, but
Final push.
still very excessive. How we doing, boys?
Tired,
Yeah.
hurting. Mostly there's pain. There's a lot of pain over here.
Yeah.
Are you videoing?
Yeah.
No, like a twat.
So this was camp for the night. So today's the final day. We've made it this far. We've walked 84 miles so far, which I thought would be, we would have arrived at that point. But it seems not. Every single time we've worked out mileage, it's been like 25% under. So today, we're expecting 20, which is a shame because my feet are in agony. Today's the first day I've woken up and they're still in pain from the day before. It's 6:45. We were aiming to get gone by 7, but that's not going to happen. But soon after.
This is it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
What a pair of idiots. Excuse the headwear. Looks like a fez. Right by a dual carriageway here, the A69. But we've reached page 6 of the 6-page guide. Heading on the walls here. And then it's just a walk down the Tyne to Wallsend.
Cheeky little stroll through the town.
Yeah.
Only
Feeling
15
good.
miles or so.
Yeah, about 15 miles we think to the finish.
My feet hurt
Yeah,
so
my
much.
feet are in tatters. My feet
Unfortunately, in true Top Gear style,
Yeah.
we have left Chris behind.
That's the elephant in the room, isn't it? There's
is.
only 2 of us. Yeah. So we're going to get off this dual carriageway, just slightly on grid, push on to heading in the wall and maybe grab a brew.
Civilization over there, a road over there, a motorway there. It's a good sign we're getting close. All kinds of problems this week. Monday it was the straps, the shoulder area, digging in. Everyone felt that. Tuesday it was the toes, the feet, and the hips started rubbing. Wednesday I was throwing up. Thursday was my leg. Friday is just a bit of everything, I think. Mainly the feet. These blisters, they just need a rest and recover, that's all they want. But they're not getting it just yet. Not for another 12 miles or so.
Here we are, the sign for Segedundum, which is the end of the walk, is signposted. Now it's the first one we've seen, which is promising. Just under 4 miles, so we've done the 100 miles. Ooh, feet are so tender. We'll meet the Tyne again in a bit, and then home straight.
Fully hoping that Chris is just behind us.
Yeah, I hope so. We've left notes for him, scratchings of steps and stuff.
I've still got a long way to go. I'm taking a lot of breaks. I'm against the clock. The train's at 7:30. The train's at 7:30. It's only 20 past 11. This is, I think, the first time, that we will see the Tyne River. The River Tyne. Here it is. Yes.
So we just spoke to 2 Americans who say it's about 8 miles to Segedundum. I don't even know if that's how you say it.
Segedundum.
Yeah, similar to that. So 8 miles at our pace is probably going to be about just under 3 hours, but we've had to stop. We have had to stop. We're going to have some food, let our feet rest for just a bit, because they're agony. Absolutely agony.
I've got nothing.
Imagine if there was another day.
I don't know.
I walked past it, half a mile past it, which was pretty annoying.
Whilst you were walking past it, I did nip into the cafe and buy the last beer, and then I drank it.
Anyway, stamping the last
Stamping.
stamp. So there's all our stamps. There he is, all done. Oh, that was hard. That was ridiculously hard.
Yeah. Chris will hopefully be making it this evening.
He reckons he'll get here by 6. From what he says and what we can remember on the journey in.
He's a fair way back. But we've got high hopes. We have got high hopes.
High in the sky, apple pie hopes.
I'm going to cry, my feet hurt.
I'm very close now, about 2 miles, maybe less away. Problem is, I've got to get a train at 6:40, 6:10 now. Just have to keep on walking. Can't afford to take any more breaks. But on the good side of things, I'll definitely do it. One last thing to do for this trip. I don't have much to say, guys. I'm absolutely shattered. This is the last stamp. What an honor. What a privilege. I can't believe I did it. You'd think I could relax now, but I got to rush to the train station in a taxi, so I've missed the metro. Yeah! How you feeling? Sore? I don't have any feelings anymore. They've all worn away. Look how shattered everyone is. Never again. I want to go to sleep. I can't wait.
110 miles total.
110 miles. Ridiculous.